Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of... He's gone for it! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Iraq take the early advantage. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hernandez drives it forward. Zidane. Mbappe. Mbappe tries a shot! It's in! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still...
Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Defending of the desperate variety. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. A real chance to break. He's through. Defenders on the back foot. Nicely measured pass. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba does well to read it and intercepts. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the shot! In it goes! Into the lead once more. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Iraq go into the lead. Mbappe! He's had a shot! Dashing forward at pace. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And the weighted... He's had a goal! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! Back to within one! Interesting! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk. As cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Has a hit!
Mbappe so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
And that has been cleared. And it's Vieira. This could fall anywhere. He's got it, and he's got time. Looking to break out here. Cut out in the nick of time. It's anyone's ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Could move up a gear here. He's picked him out. Mbappe. Good ball, it's found its target. Hoists it forward. Zidane. Vieira. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose. This possibly the last play of the half. Shoots! It's there! And right on half-time, that is telling. There is the half-time whistle. Iraq come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Debussy. Hoists it high. Fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Lovely feet.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, real danger here. He's got away. Driving on, a real charge here. Over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Big chance! No mistake! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Iraq got themselves into the lead. And he's cut it out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Forward it goes. Vieira. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Has a pop! He's there to cut it out. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Pogba. Mbappe. Oh, taken with style! What remarkable powers of recovery! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know,
Hits one! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Iraq are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for it!
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Five minutes left on the clock. Got the better of his opposite number.
With the time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And he has been fouled there. Makaleli. And there's a long ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Makaleli. Oh, they can break here. Turns and goes back. It's gone a long way up and away. And that's that. Iraq cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. There's the whistle. It's a loose ball. Timely intervention. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chance! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
Going for goal! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it. Has a goal! In it goes! Well, how's that for a class finish?
ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now shot a goal! Back of the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hoists it forward. Mbappe. And it's been taken straight back. That's a throw. Bukayev. Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Here it is, and the finish! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see...
And a shot! He scored!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
No space, no problem. You just cannot shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Referee's given a throw. This is promising. He could be in here. That's That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time. That's a throw. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And he's there to cut it out. Goes for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. We hit half-time. Iraq come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams...
Has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's come loose. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he's there to clear it. Ball is over the line. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Makaleli. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Let's put a stop to that. He can get that clear. Plays it out to the flank. Comes it out wide. Played back in. That intervention was very necessary. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
What big chance! He has got it! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
4 in the game. He is the man. He's had a go! It's in! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but
Help! He's gone for it!
oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Gets it back.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well positioned to make that interception. Makaleli. Looks to dink one in. He's gone for it! And in it goes! Into the lead once more.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
How many more does he want? So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Iraq take the lead. And the counter is on.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Chance to break. And he's straight offside.
Iraq are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's Varane. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Coached through there. It's a real chance! Is the shot on? Promising cross.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Mbappe has a shot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Kante goes looking. Oh, well, and that is that. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Iraq can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one.
Goes for goal! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looking to break out here. Yeah. Pogba. He's in, surely. And now the breakaway. Plays it out to the flank. Gets wrestled off the ball. Nicely measured pass. Could be a chance here. Going for goal! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's been taken straight back. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. This could spell danger. Pogba. Has he picked him out? Here it is, close to finish! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Turns and goes back. Oh, he's in! And he's straight offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well read, he sorted that out. Mbappe has a shot! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. That intervention was very... He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Well, with another chance from a corner. Tries to get it clear. Hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Dashing forward at pace. It's one! It's in! Right back in the game! All over over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Iraq get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He's picked him out. Done very well to intervene. Surely!
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Defenders on the back foot. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Pogba battles to win it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He spotted the run and played him through. Now a chance to break. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
The action has already resumed here.
Iraq need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Chooses to go back. Gorgeous control there. Pogba. And the ball is out of play. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Iraq with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. And that has been clubbed away. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Besai. And here's Pogba. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Iraq are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Chance to break. Gets on the end of it. And they've been caught out here. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon.
Has a hit! Just off target.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Koscielny. He could be in, shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pogba. Oh, they can break here. He's found his man. Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Striding forward, facing goal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Timely intervention.
Iraq showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And through to the goalkeeper. Makaleli. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And the finish! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Over to the left. Forward it goes. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Desai. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft, and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Iraq can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. That's got things underway. Now tries a shot! Goal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Iraq go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Pogba. Mbappe. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, the ball's come loose. Mbappe. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Mbappe has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
A chance to play it in. Good ball, it's found its target. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And he's there to cut it out. Goes for goal! It's a goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Iraq get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Big chance! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Mbappe has a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Mbappe simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
He's left his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Another corner then. And he just whacks it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. It's a very... There's the shot! Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Driving on, he could shoot it. He's gone for it. Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Well played, he saw that coming. Zidane. Vieira does well there, alert. Debussy. Vieira. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He's off on a marauding run. Turns and goes back. Goes for goal! It's there! And it's Iraq who take the lead. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Iraq. Vieira!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. And it's Vieira. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got chance!
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mbappe. Mbappe!
Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Rafael Varane. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Zidane. Oh, they can break here. Has a pop! Sticks it away!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Mbappe. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Debussy. Zidane. It's the through ball. Goes for goal. And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Knocks it away. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Debussy. Quick glance at goal. He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
The action has already resumed here.
Iraq need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Hoists it forward. And it's Pogba. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. It has got through to him. Tries one! Disappointing finish in the end.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Forward it goes. Driving on, a real charge here. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Pogba. Good ball, it's shapes to shoot! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that has been cleared. And now they can launch a counter. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And the counter is on. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Iraq have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement? What a save from the reef!
Had a good feeling.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That's a good ball to find him. But he's set up 1 goal so far. Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So now the difference is 3. Pogba. It's a loose ball. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This must be amongst the favoured arena. Shoots! And it's a goal!
What a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. And the shot!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Oh, real shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They are right back in business. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looking to hit the front line. Oh, that's a waste. And it's played forward. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Hoists it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Desai. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And back to base. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. It's come loose. Petit. Good ball. Oh, it's open and the finish! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's a loose ball. And it's Pogba. Petit. Now surely! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Position to make that interception, and it's played forward. Rafael Varane. Petit. Drives it towards the front. Half-time, so a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded...
Real chance! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Just brushed off the ball there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's been taken straight back. He's picked him out. Got a sight of goal here. Has a hit! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Has a goal!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba. Defenders on the back foot. Big chance! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's fouled him there. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pogba tries a shot! Should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Gets up to head it! Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. And it's Pogba. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That's a promising ball. Could move up a gear here. He's had a go! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone... That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
But the keeper's equal to it. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Mbappe, he's got away. Mbappe has a shot!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. Zidane. And the shot! And he's done it! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Yeah. That's a decent ball. Mbappe. Timely intervention. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, he's in! Has a hit! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant.
And the shot! No mistake! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Iraq give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Zidane. Mbappe! Well read, he sorted that out. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Gets it back. Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. He's picked him out. Gets on the end of it, and the ball's come Pogba! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
battles to win it back. This could fall anywhere. He's got it, and he's... Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! Back to within one! Interesting! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. He's had a go! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Gets his foot in there. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Face to face with the keeper, shapes to shoot! He has done it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Trezeguet. It has to... It's one! They've done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good...
And the finish! What a wonderful goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? We hit half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And we're off again.
Iraq don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
That intervention was very necessary. Vieira. Pogba. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now, can he capitalise? And he's there to hoof it away. And that's been won straight back. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Zidane. Besai. Trezeguet. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the counter is on. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, what a ball! Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's on a plate, chance! They scored! They have come roaring back!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Played back in. Oh, looks like he's been taken. Goes for it! It's anyone's ball. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Besai tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba, and it's played forward. Zidane, well weighted. Big chance! Pogba with the delivery. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Great leap! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Great corner, and that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now surely!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance to break.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chance! Cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance and very necessary. He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
What a great finish, but
Shoots! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted.
Tries a shot! In it goes! They have stolen level at the last! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
All square again into the dying minutes. Now it's Benzema. Chooses to go back. Gets up to head it! There it is!
Well, some contributions can never be underestimated, and there's little danger of it happening in this circumstance either. Time running out, and the uncertainty should be over now with a superbly timed skipper's contribution.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And that is that. Iraq lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Iraq were brave in standing up to much fancied opponents, and this can be a real source of confidence and a date to remember now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So it's away we go then. And the ball's come out. Can he find a fit chance? He's delivered all right.
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Going for goal! Sticks it away! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Shoots! And they've been... Gets up to head it! They've scored! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Forward it goes. Pogba. Vieira. Iraq have got themselves in front, and he has been fouled there. Vieira. And it's Pogba. Good ball, it's felt. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's offside, yes it is. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Now surely! Yeah. Oh, real danger here. Vieira drives it forward. Cuts it out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. has a pop! Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
And it's played forward. It's on a plate. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. Looks to clip it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, he sorted that out. On behind for a goal kick. That's the throw. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe, he's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Zidane gets his foot in there. Has a hit! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move.
Hits one! There is the half-time whistle.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Iraq hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Real chance! Oh, taken with style!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pogba. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's got through and the finish!
Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's Vieira. And he's cut it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Out for a throw. Zidane. Pogba. It is a corner. Up to meet it! And the finish!
He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He gets past his man. It has gone through. Shot at goal! Back of the net! And they've got their lead back. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
4 in the game. He is the man. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Petit. Forward it goes. And here's Ribéry. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Ribéry. Ribéry. Got offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Iraq are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry looking to penetrate opposition lines with a delicate ball. Has a goal!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Varane gets it back. To the last 5 minutes. Iraq are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. And the ball's come. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bukayev, and the weighted pass, and he's onside. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Has a hit!
Oh, the ball's come loose!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
He's had a look. Oh, he's gone for it!
Oh, great save!
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Iraq out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Tries to stroke it through. It's a brilliant interception. Conte. Zidane. Just brushed off the ball there. Out to the left it goes. That's offside. Yes, it is. He's picked him out. Vieira. Could move up a gear here. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. What a ball, goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Vieira attempts a clearance, and it's played forward. Zidane, forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Hits one! It is deadlocked. Mbappe. He's got real chance! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And now the breakaway. He spotted the run and played him through. He's had a shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well read, he sorted that out. He's got through. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Conte. Mbappe. This could spell danger. He's had a go! No way through there. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Dashing forward at pace. He's got... and the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's through, now is he here? Chance! Plays it back. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Iraq have it back and they can go again. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Cleared away. Gets it back. Conte. That's not going to make it. Rafael Varane. Varane drives it forward. Time and again they are repelled. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Conte. Mbappe. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Brings it forward. Kante plays it forward. And it's Vieira. Big chance! Vieira. Mbappe. Hits one! Yes! And surely that settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. made sure that that won't get through. Vieira. Mbappe could be thinking about a shot here.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
And that could be trouble. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to pull clear here. And it's Thit. Cut out in the nick of time. Surely a foul, free kick. He's had a look, he's gone for it! He scores! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Iraq making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So is this the start of a comeback? Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And it's played forward. And he's cut it out. Thit. Besai. Forward it goes. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. There's the through ball. On it, and that's the keepers. 2 minutes to be added on. How about and the finish? Forward pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Iraq were always up against it, Peter, and a game we expected a gulf and not just a gap between the teams, and it happened.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.